So I just had to go and... Look, it's the Lord of the Meadow. He needs to live in the house. There we are, Lord of the Meadow then. Right, we shall make a house for you later. Well, in fact, no, you can make a house while I go and do the rest of my things. Yes, there we are, Lord of the Meadow. There we are. So now we have little Tommy O'Reilly up there in his little treehousey attic room. And we've got Lord of the Meadow, who looks like he's going to do something with that box. Oh, all right then. Well, off to work. Okay, something's happening. It's working. Now it's working. Hello. Hello. Hold on, what's her voice?
Now this is an egg that our hen Bagak laid this morning. Please take care of it.
I will eat it. Nom 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 nom. Scrambled eggs. Yes, as you can tell by the music, that is a heart event between ourselves and Potpourri. Now, what we do with this egg is this is Ellie's sandwiches, like the equivalent of that, or the Anne one, which was Anne's wheeling and dealing. Well, this egg, what we're going to do is we're going to put it here and we're going to hatch it. And when it hatches, we're going to give it a very special name. But don't worry, for those people that I think it's totally clinically insane, your chicken, you will have your chicken. I'm going to get rid of this chicken later on in life, but just for now, that's what we're going to do. Right, now back to work after that. Right, so here we are, back up the mountain where we are. Right, sorry about all this. I just had to make sure I got the Lord of the Meadow in the house so that he lives there. Anyway, but yes, now obviously you can tell the lake has frozen over. There is still some water going down over here. It's like a glacier sort of thing. But yeah, and the first thing we've got to do now is dig around the outside of the mine because we get a power berry. Yeah, we haven't had one in a while, but now we have. But yeah, there is this cave over here as well. If we go inside, because obviously now we can walk across the lake. If we go inside, we have another cave. This is the winter mine, this is. Right, so if I get my hoe out, if we start digging around a little bit, that's one of those things. That's one. That's two. That's not what I'm looking for. Two. Might be here for some time. I will cut this out in a minute or so. I just want to show you off something first. So we've got two. No, not yet. I want to show you off on the top floor first. Ah, look at this. See, on the top floor we get Mistral, which is supposedly the best, the highest rank of metal ore we can upgrade our tools with. So you can see how lucky we are. On the first floor we find this. And there is some other stuff we find later on further down. But I will do that off camera, or will I? I know I want to keep some sort of ores. So I'm keeping this one. Is that a sparboiled egg? It is. It should be, shouldn't it? Yeah, it is, yeah. So I'm going to keep some ore. I'll show you what ore I'm going to keep at the end. But I'm also going to... instead of harvesting, because we can't grow crops, so what I'm going to do instead to get some money going in is I'm going to fill up a basket full of ores, the Mistral and the two other ores which we can get, and then I'll obviously sell that. Plus, I obviously need to make up my money from giving gifts to people, so I'm going to have to do 2 lots of harvesting, of mining, but that should be okay, I think. But, like I said, I'm going to cut that off, but I will show you when I get to the other 2 ores that we find, so you get to see what they look like. Okay, I think that's it. So, yeah, I will see you in a second or so after I've done some mining. Okay, I literally found the next 2 down. So these are the other 2 ores we've got. We've got some Orcoryllium. Let's see if we can do this. Auricalicum. Yes. And that's what we use for jewellery and stuff. And this should be adamantite. Adamantite it is. You can get this at the mine. You need to use this metal ore to make the mayonnaise maker, cheese maker, and yarn maker. Yeah, so those are the 2 better ores. I think it's I think this one's just used for jewellery. This one's used for like machines. But yeah, well, look at that. We got some. Let's see if we can find some more. That's a junk ore. I don't need that. Here we go. So there's some more. I'll store that in my rucksack just for now. And there's some you know what it is. And what else we got? Anything else? Or shall I say goodbye again? That's some ore. I'll wait a few more seconds. And nope. Okay, then I'll see you in a minute then. Yes, I got it. I got the power berry. Yeah, that's one of the things you can find in the mine. If you dig it up, you get the power berry like the other mine we did ages and ages ago. But yes, we got another one because we're top banana. Top banana. Right, so we're coming out of the mine now because I've done what I needed to do. I've sort of changed it up a little bit. Like, for example, I was going to get, what was it? My costs of the gifts that I'm going to give. Which would be about 400G, so I'd have to, like I usually do with what I used to do in last season and stuff. However, I thought the amount of 10G bonuses I get while trying to fill up a basket works out to be about 400 anyway. So I'm just going to go and dig and fill up a basket. And that'll be my foraging and my harvesting. If that makes sense. I hope that does. You should be able to tell what it is. I mean, it's not exactly hard to tell, but hopefully you understand. If not, then leave a comment. I'll explain better in my words on papers and stuff. But yes, right. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to go and get rid of this stuff that I've collected. And then we'll start to think about giving some gifts to people. Let's make sure we're all right with all this stuff. But yeah, we've actually got all the berries, which is quite good. So we've got the one that was behind the mine and one that was actually in the mine, which is fantastic. But yeah, right, let's dump this. We should get a very big harvest today, profit-wise, because we had the sweet potatoes from yesterday, plus we've got the ores from today, so it should be a big, big G bonus stuff. Right, where is the Lord of the Meadow gone then? Is he built some sort of den underneath all this plant stuff? Is that it? Obviously, he's only living in here at the moment because we usually live out the meadow outside, but it's winter, so, you know, we've got to keep him safe. Okay, so what's the plan? Let's go over to my cabinet. And what I want to do is I want to store some ore, like I said I was going to do. So I want to store all of my mithril ore. Or is it mithril? Mithril ore. I want to keep 4 because that's what I need to do to upgrade all of my tools. I need 4 more. So I'll keep them. I do want to keep this for tomorrow. And I do want to store this as well, but I need to give one as a gift to somebody, so I'll keep some ore for that. It could be any ore, but you know, that's the one I want to keep. That's the one that's less important to me at the moment, and it's not hard to get anymore, so I'll keep that one there. But I think that's about done, so let's go and do some gifts then. So, where are we going to first? We're going to go up to the mountainside, because Gotts is up there. So let's go and give some gifts to Gotts, shall we? The old woodcutter who builds our lovely farms and stuff. In fact, we'll be hiring him, not this season, I don't think, but next season, to do a house upgrade, I believe. Because that's I think, apart from one other thing, which is the hothouse, I think that's the only other thing left to do. And while I'm here as well, I need to chop down another snowy stump. Because I need some more lumber. There we go, that's good. That's my 4 tree stumps for the day. Right, now he should be inside his house. He's not inside his house, it is locked. Right, okay, in that case, we shall go into town. And I'll catch up with Gotts later if I can. I think he's at a shop at the moment. So what shall we do? Let's go to the inn and order our doodad. And that should be alright, yeah. So let's head down this way. How's my tea looking? It looks like it's in my belly. Because I just finished one of the cups. Yeah, so we'll go to the inn. One of the people should be there. Not supposed to be, but they should be there. And I think the Gotts is at the shop. So we'll go up there and check. And then if not, I'll have a look at my online computer internets to see if you can find him. Right. Ah, he is here. Right, so this is one person. We're going to give it to Cliff, the Hadouken guy. He wants the egg, so give it to him. Oh, thank you, JD. You're a nice guy. We should have a bunch of affection points from him from last season as well. Hey, how's the farm doing? Don't let anything get in your way. Hadouken! Right, okay, and we're going to order some rolling pin as well. Phone calls are 10G. Thank you. Ring, ring. Thank you. This is TV shopping. Our next item is this rolling pin for 1,500G. Would you like to own this item? I would, phone lady. Very much so, please. Thank you for your order. You will receive your purchase in 3 days' time. Thank you very much. Thanks, Dougs. Right, we talked to Anne already. I think no one else here. No, okay, so let's head on off to the shop where we shall find Jeff, hopefully. And hopefully Gotts as well if he's there. He might not be. If not, I'm sure I'll be able to find him quite easily. I mean, he's a big man. He can't hide forever. Oh, look, he's here. Oh, it's fantastic. Perfect. Everyone's in the right places then. So, Gotts, I have an ore for you. You should like this.
Oh, this is kind of thing. It's helpful, thanks. Hi, I go down to the village on Saturdays to buy eggs and milk and do other things. If I stay at home too long in the mountains, everyone will forget about me, and I'll lose work. Ha 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 ha.
Hello, Jeff. I have some fruit juice for you, mate. Wow, thank you. You are very kind. What else do you say, mate? I'm up to my ears in bills. It's because I'm a pushover. Anyway, well, you got a friend in me, mate. I'm going to start bringing you gifts every single day. Right, is that it then? So let's have a look. So, we've done that. We've got the berries. We've done the gifts. I think got Cliff, Jeff, and we did earlier. We did that. Right, so guess where we're going to now? Now we're going to do the last thing on our farmer's journal. We're going to go down to the beach. It should be a snow. I think it's a snowy beach as well, which is a bit weird, but I've never actually seen snow on a beach in real life. I used to live by a beach. It wasn't a sandy beach though. It was a pebbly beach. So it wasn't the same, but I don't think I've ever seen snow on a beach. Well, I have now. Right, have I got my... I have. So, the plan for today is to fish. Because we have... What have we got to do? Oh, I should have brought my basket so we can put some fish in for the season. Oh, I didn't think about this. Alright, well, we've done 7 already, so... Oh! He got away. Oh, no, that means I've got to carry all my stuff with me. Because I can't litter on the floor. Oh, no, that's a shame. Right. I was trying to think. Oh! I got a boot, so I've got to have to keep that. I'm trying to have a look at my list about what I'm trying to fish. And there's not... No, okay. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. Oh well. Basically, there's a reason why we're fishing. And whether or not it happened today. It did happen today on my practice run. I managed to get this thing that I'm trying to find. Oh, in fact, is there 2 things I need to find? Oh, I can't actually remember what I need to do. All I know is I need to do a lot of fishing this season. Which is not too bad, because there's nothing else to do. Oh, I got a large fish. Good, I'll add that to the pond, or sell that. I'll sell it. I don't need to add things to the pond anymore. I would like to have a chance to see if I can find out what I need to do. Ah! I'm going to run out of rucksack space soon. Damn it. I don't have time for this. Ah! No. Didn't get it. Right. So I'll try and find out what else I'm trying to get here. Which I can't do at the same time as doing this. Alright. Ah, look! A fellow fisherman. So I'll make room for you, sir. There we are. Let's fish, Greg. Let's fish. Do you like fishing, sir? I keep getting all this junk. I don't want all this junk. Ah, damn it. Yes, okay, so there's 2 things we want to get from the ocean then. Something that we haven't had before, and a power berry. As a fish. Wow, how much rucksack space have I got? Ah, that's a boot. Alright, then I'm gonna have to leave then. I'm sorry, Greg, I'm gonna have to go. Oh no! Oh, hello. Karen? What are you doing out so late? No, I know what I'll do. There's a trash can over here. We shall use it. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be good. Yay! It works. Put that dead fish in, put that boot can in, that can as well. That dead fish, that boot. That's a normal fish. Good. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Right, then we'll head back now down here. And we'll do some more fishing. In fact, no, I think there's only one thing we can do at the moment. I think that's just the power berry. What do you say, Karen? What are you over here for? Can I not talk to you? I can't talk to you. Oh, there we go. Good evening, JD. Do you like to say? I like to see. Right, is Greg still there? He is. Hello, Greg. What do you say? Going fishing? Show me if you catch a big one. Don't throw your trash in the water or in the road, of course. I did. I went all the way to the bin. I'd actually listened to you, sir. I went all the way to the bin. Right, we can pretty much go all night long to fish. Although we pretty much do this every single night, so it doesn't really matter at the moment. But there's a cat. But there's 2 things we're trying to get. I'm not sure if I can get this other one. I think I did on my practice run. You have no idea what I'm talking about, but yeah, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. I keep getting dead things. I'll make this my last sort of full up of my bag. So if I don't get it by the time this bag fills up, I'll go back to the farm and leave it for today. Right, but so far we've done everything today. We've ordered the rolling pin. We've done the ocean fishing. We've done all the gifts. We've been to the mine. So yeah, apart from getting the things that we want from these ocean fishing, I think we've done everything we wanted to do. Which is A-OK in my books. That's a little fish. All right. Okay, then we'll head back. I wasn't really prepared for today, but yeah, I think it was a successful day. I think we did everything we wanted to do. Obviously, we get the rest of the stuff done whenever we can, but we'll take our fish, we'll sell the fish. They can add us onto the list of things to sell, which we need to do. And I'm trying to make sure we've done anything. Cook, yep. Animals, yep. Mine, the berry, we got. Gifts, we've done. In and fishing, yeah, we did everything. I feel like we didn't do everything, but I think we did. So yeah, we'll dispose of our trash, or our rubbish, and sell the fish. And I think that's it. We'll go sit in the pond as well because we need to get some healths back. Right, little fish. That's 1, 2, 3, and that's 4 in total. 4 fish that we've shipped, and then we can just throw this stuff on the floor because it doesn't matter because it's our farm. We don't mind if it's a pigsty. And I'll slowly make my way up to the mountaintops to sit in the pond, and I think that's it. Good. Okay, so this is the same as usual. I'm going to go sit down in the pond and see you after. Right. So I know why we didn't get one of the things today. Well, there are probably some other things affecting it as well, but I know why we didn't. It's because it's a certain time, but I'll tell you about that tomorrow. So let's go inside, and yeah, this is winter. Welcome to winter. It's a very heavy mining month because there's no way else to get money. But good night, little Tommy. Good night, O'Reilly. Good night, Lord of the Meadow. And finally, good night to you. Make diary entry, then sleep. Did diary today. It was winter. We did a lot of winter stuff. We fished. We mined. We spoke to new people. From Farmer JD. Welcome to another day of winter. Right, let's go and do the TV then. Shogi hour. Oh. Here's to mother's weather forecast. Except a comfortable, balmy winter day. Sorry. Day 2 of winter. This month's events are no more important because we've already had them all. Life on the farm. Farmer friend. Yes, Jimmy. I heard that the hothouse could be destroyed in a bad snowstorm. Yes, that can happen. But you never know when. If the hothouse is destroyed, what will happen to the crops inside? They will all be destroyed. Wow, you need a lot of money and lumber to build a hothouse. If it gets destroyed, all that money and lumber would have been for nothing. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Yes, but of course, like I said, I'm doing the double save feature, where if it looks like there's going to be a storm tomorrow, you just reload the previous day and do it again. It will be a different weather. Hopefully, it'll be a different weather. But that's what I do because I don't want to miss all that money. The Shogi Hour. Today, we continue with a game played between a 100 Dan rank player, the first player, and a 101 Dan rank player, the second player. Second, 5-7 Paw. First, 4-5 Rook. Rook's with me. Second, 6-7 Paw. First, 8-8 Promoted Bishop. Second, the same Silver General. First, 3-5 Rook. Second, 7-7 Paw. First, 2-5 Paw. Second, 8-7 Paw. We'll end here for today and continue with the game next week. Please do not. I hate that game. That game is silly. I don't even know what game it is. The Shogi Hour. Is that a real game or is that a... Am I supposed to understand what those moves are? Because if it is, I don't. I actually don't. Right, let's get one of Tommy's little toys out. Because we can. There we are. Fetch, Tom! Bring it to me. Over here. Go round, little... Look, O'Reilly, that's O'Reilly's house. Go round it. Oh, silly boy. Collect it, and then go fetch. Bring it back. Bring it back now, y'all. Down, now. Down, now. Thank you. Let's go over here. Put this away. There we go. We got it. We have got it. Perfect. Right. Okay, we've done everything apart from this. Oh, it was on the last one as well. Right. There we go. Collect this. Go over here. And Farmer's Journal, begin. It is the 2nd of winter. It is Sunday. It is 6 o'clock in the morning if you wanted to know. The weather outside is delightful. It is also year 1. Right, so today there's not much to do. We do, obviously, ocean fishing like we did the other day, but that's not one of the goals. The main goal for today is to go and commission a piece of jewellery, because we can now. Right, but we'll talk about that as it happens. Nothing should be happening today, so we'll go straight outside. No, we won't, because I need to go. No, I won't. I'll get that drink at the end. I'll make the drink at the end later in the day. Good morning, Nick. How goes the weather? Snowy? Well, of course it is, mate. Of course it is. Right. Now, I would like to do 2 more days for today, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, so... Don't expect a full week today, which is sad, because I want to do 2 weeks. As in, like, 2 weeks? A week. Does that make sense? So, like, 3 episodes. I want to make sure I get a full 7 days worth, but because we had that day yesterday, I don't think it's going to happen. But we can try. We'll see how much I have to cut out. Looks like the due date is in around 16 more days, Sirloin. Right, this must be Ezio. There. Sir Kay. Ah, you look happy to stay. Close, but no cigar. There, Ezio. You look happy to stay. I was so close, though. He's literally the next one along. Right. There, Meatloaf. You look happy today. How are you, then? Nesquik. There, Nesquik. You look happy today. I got that one right. Process of elimination. There, Daffodil. You look dapper today. And now another cow. There, Dr. Lily. You look happy today. Alright, let me through. Thank you, cows. Who is this? Meatloaf? Minotaur. Of course it's Minotaur. It's next to the bloody feed shed. Of course it's Minotaur. Who else would it be? There, Sir Shank. You look happy today. And I think that's everybody. Feed. I almost forgot to get the feed. Right, we'll fill up a whole rucksack full of it. Because that's what we usually do, and that's what we'll do now. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay, right, excuse me, everybody. Put that in there. Why did that not work? It's because I'm not quite on the right dime. That's a shame. I'm going to have to do some more. That doesn't work. Ah, I hate it when it doesn't work. Look, cows, you're in the way. I need you to get out of my way. I think that's enough. Let's go around the back again. It's more risky around the back. You've got to get it in the right position. Right, and I'm going to say that is enough, apart from this one here that I need to put in. I'm going to say that's enough. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think that's enough. If it doesn't and one of the cows hates me, you know why. But at least we know then. At least we will know. Right, on to Shadow. Bid him a good morning. Then we go bid good morning to the chickens. Good morning, Shadow. There we go, brush you. Ah, Shadow, you seem happy today. Still at 9 hearts? Still at 9 hearts. One day you'll be 10 hearts. Just not today. Right. Pick that up and head on off. Let's cross the rock wall. Oh, don't forget to get my honey. Again, why is the honey still here? Oh. I was going to say, is this a bug? Get it? Because it's a beehive and it's full of bugs. I'm sorry. Right, okay, let's get all these things. Wait for that egg to hatch as well. When should that hatch? It was putting it on the 1st, so the 3rd or the 4th it should be hatched by. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep it, gonna hatch it, and I don't get to name it. For the event, I get to name it a special name. But then what I'll do is when it grows up, I'll just sell that chicken, and then I'll get another chicken, and that will be one of the animal adoption chickens. So you will be getting your chicken, Toby, Clinically Insane. Just have to bear with me just a second longer. Just until we get to the end. Don't worry, my friend, it'll happen. Right, there we are. Got enough. That's enough, but I need that one. Right, feed them. Right, yeah, and like I said, I'll cut everything out today. Then today will just be a normal day. Because, you know what my routine is now, so you don't need to see it too much again, because that will just be too mind-numbingly boring. Right, take my 2 eggs. I'll get rid of the stuff in my basket. And I will depart. Farewell, guys. Right, so what's his face? Cliff should be down here in the cellar. He is here. Let's just see if he's got any new dialogue for us, which he probably won't because, you know.
Oh, thank you, JD. You're a nice guy. Wow, this dog food feels cool and comfortable. No wonder Italian wine turns delicious when it ages. This village is a nice location. I think that's why the people are so nice too.
Good for you, chap. Good for you. Right, so now we're at the blacksmith's with Sabar. Not to be confused with Sabrina, which I thought used to think it was. Okay, so the plan is... I might not need to hold it. It might just be able to take it off me.
Well, if it isn't JD from the Twin Tree Farm, what can I do for you today?
I would like to buy a girl's present, please.
To make this, you need Acrylium ore and 1000 G.
Yes, I have it.
The job will take about 3 days.
Is that okay? No! Wait a second.
Once a man decides on something, he shouldn't change his mind.
I'm not...
Is there anything else?
Losing my basket.
I'm always available to talk as long as I'm not working at the time.
Look at that. I'm so glad I thought about this. I need to hold my basket, otherwise it'll get locked in here for 3 days.
Well, if it isn't JD from the Twin Tree Farm...
We had that before. I want to buy a girl's present. Okay, so I can't do it with my basket. Oh, dear. 1 second. Oh. Blacksmiths, eh? They may be strong, but what they lack in muscle, they lack in, I don't know, something. Right, now it works. Right, girl's present. I was going to have a cup of tea then. Ah, we got the Orcrelium ore. 3 days, is that okay? It's okay, good.
I'd like you to leave now. I'm going to begin work.
Good, and my basket should be outside. If it's not, I'm going to scream. Slightly inside. It's still here. Fantastic. Right, now I want to go and find some people who I can't find. I'm pursuing the target. Jeff has entered the building. He is sitting down. Good. Right, let's give him some juice, and he should tell me some more secrets. What secrets do you tell me, sir? I don't trust that. There we go, that's better. Wow, thank you. You are very kind. I can't drink, so I seldom go out to the bar at night. Well, you can't drink, but I give you your fruit juice. Sorry, I left my fan on. I hope you can't hear it. But the Duke likes drinking, and he asks me out a lot. Wow. Duke, I didn't know you were Duke's type. And he's married. So, we're doing the nighttime run now. We're heading back to the farming longhouse. I've been to the... I've done all the gifts and everything. I've done all the fishing. Didn't get anything interesting. I did unfortunately litter a little bit, so I'll have to go and confess my sins of littering. But yeah, I got 3 fish, so I'll add them to the list. 3, and then I'll go inside here and continue on with the thing I do. So how many fish is that? That's 14 fish we've sold out of a total of 18 or 19. I can't remember. I'll have to double check in a second. But we'll leave that one there. Time to say, dear diary, today we ordered some jewellery and we did some fishing from Farmer JD. Welcome to another day of winter. Winter has come, as the Starks would say. Does that mean I'm Jon Snow and you're Ghost? Nah, I didn't think so. You're little Tommy and I'm JD. Let's go with that. Anyway, let's check the weather. Hopefully it's a snowy day tomorrow. Yes! Here's to Mother's weather forecast. There will be snow. Bundle up so you don't catch a cold. Fantastic. I love the cold. I'm a winter baby. Day 3 of winter, this month's event. Oh, I've had that. So it's time for life on a farm. We're talking about something or other. Hot houses. Former friend. Yes, Jimmy. Remember what we were talking about yesterday? I did. About the hothouse, right? That's true, if you can be destroyed by bad weather, but it will never suffer damage in the spring and fall. So it's safe to grow unseasonal crops in the hothouse during those seasons. You say it won't be destroyed in the spring and fall, but what about the summer? In the summer it can be destroyed by a hurricane. That makes the hothouse sound even less useful. Well, I'll talk more about it tomorrow. Oh, I didn't change it onto the last channel, which is the Fairy and Me. I love this. Here we go then. It's time for the Fairy and Me. History. Chapter 12. Why does Crystal know where I live? She left so quickly I didn't have a chance to call out and stop her. While I was bathing, while I was eating, I thought about it all the time. But I couldn't figure it out why she would know where my home was. Well, it's not a big deal. It doesn't make me uncomfortable or anything. In fact, I like the idea that she knows where I live. I should put aside questions that can't be answered and finish reading the book. So I continued to read The Fairy and Me. To be continued. I like that. That's interesting. That is probably the... Apart from the cooking hour, which I think is quite interesting as well, it's useful. That's my favourite show. Shogi Hour and the Sports One, Star One Sports are my least favourite. Like, 100%. Like, you know how much I hate the Shogi Hour. The only thing that sort of redeems it is the fact that it says Rooks. And obviously in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, your gang is called the Rooks. But, you know. Oh! Is the Shogi Hour chess then? Because there's a chess piece called a rook. And there's the bishop as well. So maybe Shogi is a type of chess, or if it is chess and it's just that's what they call the channel. I'm not sure, little Tommy. Oh, by the way, I did put some more ores in my cabinet. I'll show you quickly. Yes, I put in some adamantite for the mayo makers and the makers and stuff. And then I've got that in case I want to make any more jewellery, because obviously you can only get it in winter, so it'd probably be best to stock up on a bit of that, just in case I want to make some more jewellery for people. But I think I'll only make one every so often, so yeah. Right, okay, I think we've done that, so let's go and do Farmer's Journal. Farmer's Journal begin, it is the 3rd of winter, it is Monday, it is 6 o'clock in the morning if you wanted to know the weather outside. It's delightful. Nothing on the list today, so we'll just get on with our, you know, like the fishing and giving the gifts to people. I'm going to try and stick with this episode until I've finished this day because I'm a bit behind because I had that big day at the beginning, but hopefully it won't be too long. This is not a busy day. Like I said, there's no events. Good morning, Phoenix. Good morning. Yeah, so we'll try and, you know, make it happen if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Right, I need to milk people, so Nesquik, give me your chocolate milks. Alright, or we'll go with you first then. Meatloaf. That was a wrong cow, I think that was. Come on, give me your chocolate milk, Nesquik. That is what Nesquik does, special ability. Chocolate milk. Right, that's that done. Time to brush the cows. So, Sirloin, how many days until the calf is born? Looks like the due date is in around 50 more days. Half a season away. So it's going to be in a winter. It's going to be a winter calf. Which, you know, there, Sir Kay, you look happy today. So, Sir Kay looks okay. There, Ezio, you look happy today. Not too down about all your family being hanged. There, Dr. Lily, you look happy today. How is the patient today? Are you treating her right? And who is this? This is there, Meatloaf, you look happy today. Would you do anything for love? Who is this one? There, Nesquik, you look happy today with your chocolate milk. Right, who is this one? This one is... There, Minotaur, you look happy today. You're not by the feed shed today. You're usually always waiting by the food bit. Oh, he's going over there now, see? He's like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm going over there now. And there, Sir Shank. You look like you're ready to shank somebody up today. That means stabbing in ghetto speak. There, Daffodil, you look dapper today. Right, that's good. Yes, let's get to feed them. See? Is that Minotaur? See? I told you. Every single time. What is up with you, cow? Do I not feed you enough? Do you need, like, double the amount of fodder than everyone else does? Right, okay, let's do this then. So that's one here. Oh, look, they all cleared out the way, apart from this one. I think is that Ezio? Or I think it might be Ezio. I like the fact they all cleared out the way. Didn't work, damn it. Trying to get it inside, but it didn't work. Wow, they're all sort of hovering over there now. Minotaur's started a trend. He's a trendsetter. Right, excuse me, Sirloin. I know you're pregnant and all, but excuse me. I didn't get it in. Ah! How annoying is this? I better be careful as well, because I have to buy my feed for this season if I need to, if I run out, because I can't get any. Oh, there we go. I got it. I think I got it. No, I put it back, didn't I? Damn it! Cows, get out of my way! It's hard. I don't like this music. I've come to that conclusion. It's too Elder Scrollsy Arena, which is like way before this game came out, I think. Yeah, it must be. Arena came out in like God knows when. Years ago. Let's go say hello to Shadow. In fact, what else are we going to see today? Ah, Shadow, you seem happy today. I'm trying to think. Still 9 hearts. We're gonna... Well, I'm going to go fish later today, so I might keep that in, because I want to show you off what I'm trying to get. And I want to show you the rule that I didn't follow last time. And I'm going to talk to people. I might keep that in if they say something interesting, but I'm not sure. So really, there's not much to do. Right, I've got nothing in my rucksack. So that's alright then. Right, I'll just start collecting eggs. Just going to collect the eggs. Hello, my dears. Mighty fine eggs you have laid this morning. I would like one for my tea. Because I haven't had one since breakfast, and it's almost 3:30. So chicken. Lay leg for me. Right, is that another one? Any more? Good. Okay, let's feed them. We'll get our eggs to parboil. And then get out of Dodge. So we should have another chicken tomorrow as well. And it's still part of the event, unfortunately. So it's not going to be Toby's chicken just yet. But I did say so last time. And again, Horia, sorry that somebody else got the chicken as well. I know you were waiting for it for a while. But, you know, that's the way it works. It's democracy. First come... Well, not first come, first serve. It's everyone gets one. And if they're lucky, they get 2. Chicken-wise, animal adoptions, if you know what I mean. So far, the only animals that are left, I say this now, but obviously things might change within the next week or so. The only animals that are left now are sheep, so take that into consideration. Right, just coming out of the mine, I want to show you something that I think is amazing. First things first, Gots is here. Let's talk to Gots.
Hey, I'm looking for trees to make lumber and for things to eat. Before you go cutting, let me tell you, don't cut thoughtlessly. We humans are blessed by the mountains.
Right, let's give him some Orcanium ore.
Have you ever eaten a veggie pancake? It's good and easy to make because you just mix the ingredients and grill it up. I'll tell you how to make them if you like. Let's see, you need flour and an egg and some cabbage. Mix it up and pour it into an oily frying pan. Oh yes, and you have to chop the cabbage with a knife first. And you can add extra ingredients if you like.
Perfect. That was a good time I talked to him then. Right, anyway, the thing I want to show you is this. Right. See, I have this Orcanelicum, or whatever it's called. And look at it! Oh, there's always, look at it. Look, 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 look. It's a crown! I am the Winter King! What's he called? Ah, it's the Night's King, isn't it? I am the Winter King! King of the North! Oh, I love it. That satisfies me way too much. Oh, one more time, one more time. One more time, one more time, one more time. I'm the King! I'm the Raven King! I am the Farming King! Right, like Gots, I'm leaving the mountain now. I apologise for that. It just satisfies me too much.
I got the power berry. Keep going.
Right, so we're starting a different nighttime run because I did get that power berry, as you just saw. So I don't need to go sit in the hot spring because my stamina should be, in theory, revitalised. But yes, we got the power berry from the ocean. I didn't get the other thing I was looking for, which I'll explain more about when I actually get it. But yeah, I'm just going to put some fish in here. I've got one fish in my basket. There we go. Oh dear, I do need to go sit up there then. Ah, curses! Oh no! What's going to happen? What are we doing tomorrow? Let's have a look at the list. Right, okay. I've got a plan. Or maybe I don't know. Probably going to oversleep. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Does that really matter? Ah, no, I thought I had to go sit down. This could be disastrous. Right, it's not a terribly busy day tomorrow. So I can go into about 10 past. Then I'm going to have to run inside as fast as I can. Right, wait for it. Okay, I'm going to have to pray that's enough. Got no time for dilly-dallying. If I oversleep, I oversleep. It's okay. I shouldn't, but if I do, I'll be fine. I hope. Oh dear. Right, run, little JD. Quickly, as the depressing music starts. Yeah, I've got fish to sell. I'm not sure if I sold one. I'll have a check in a sec. But we're back in now then. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is put that down there and put all my fish in there so I know. Actually, let's check, see if I did sell that one. I can't remember if I did. I think I just did before I found out I was dying. Right. Oh, I'll go. I sold one, so I've sold one. So I'll put these ones into there. So just so they're ready to be sold. I can't do that one, so I'll have to get rid of that one. There we are. So 4 fish in total. I've got 2 sticks as well to get rid of. So let's put this here for tomorrow. Okay. Oh, all right then. Okay. Panic over. Let's see if I sleep in there. So did diary today. I did some fishing. I got the power berry. Let's find out if I oversleep. From Farmer JD.